Welcome back, guys, to the James Madison Dynasty. It is week 2, 0-1, taking on Louisville, but want to go over a quick recruiting update as we've set our board, set some of the points up. Tony Reese looks like a stud. He's a gem. 90 speed, 89 throw power, 78 under pressure. Has the accuracy that we're looking for. Could be the QB of the future, and we are leading by a large margin for him. Alexander McPrescott, it isn't fully scouted all the way, but looks really good. Looks like he could even play receiver with the short route running, the catching, speed, and Travion Silver also looks really, really good out the backfield. Some other guys I'm interested in. Antoine Sizemore, he looks pretty solid coming out of high school. 6'6", 280. Jackson Glenard, it's a tight battle for him. 80 speed. He's more of a pass rusher, rather than a coverage linebacker. Nick Waters, like his speed, like his tackling. Coverage we could work on. Play rec okay. Awareness okay. But, I like him as an athlete. Could move him around, but I like the board so far. Towards the bottom of the half, kind of weaker. Pretty weak towards the bottom of the half, but top of the half, I really, really like. Bottom of the half, okay. We haven't made a change at quarterback. Starting this one will be Joshua Douglas after the dreadful performance by Devin and JC last week. Still might, if it's a blowout, you could still see, Devin and JC, but really excited to see Josh Douglas out there as we will begin with the ball here in week number 2. Conrad Perkins back there to return this one. Perkins gets to the edge, nearly broke that one loose down to the 28. Douglas, 83 speed, 87 throw power, 92 play action. A freshman quarterback. Doesn't have the strongest arm, but definitely looks like he could sling it out there. 1st and 10 from the 28. Hits Logan Kyle on the RPO on the first play for a gain of 6. And we have switched our playbook. It was getting really, really stale. Got stale last season. Week 1, I think, proved it. So we switched our playbook as Petaway able to bring up a 1-yard pickup there. Just want to give this team the full chance that they have. 3rd and 3 now from the 35. Petaway coming in motion. As the receivers bumped into each other there in the DB, able to slip through, pick it off. Back where we left off. That's the 6th interception so far this season by these JMU QBs. We knew it was an issue coming into this season, especially with Alonzo Barnett transferring away. It's going to be rough, but got to work with it. 1st and 10 from the 28 now. The blitz comes in, but Chauncey Logan allows a 5-yard reception as Clarkson, the quarterback for Louisville, trying to get them back on track. Surprised to see how low of an overall Louisville is, considering how popular and pretty good they were last season. But 1st and 10 from the 12, it could be the same issue here, a quarterback issue. 1st and 10 though. Go with an option play here as a nice move there. Tackle from behind by KJ Flo. Second and 2 now. As Stokes in the backfield. Tackle for loss of 2. Huge place from Stokes. 3rd and 4 from the 5. Eric O'Neal chasing after Clarkson, throws it away, and soft. The Cardinals are going to settle for 3 here. as that one's right down the middle. A 3-0 lead early in this one for Louisville. Perkins back there to return another one. Broke one tackle, didn't get the block, so gotta figure out how to get this offense moving. 1st and 10 from the 18. Head away. Only able to pick up 3 on the carry as he got hit from his offensive lineman and then hit from behind from a defender. Now 2nd and 7 from the 22. Douglas hits Hudson for a 1st down, and got to get Hudson involved a lot this game. A lot more than we did last week. Brings up a 1st and 10 from the 30. Go with a play action here. Back to Hudson, 48-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 48 now. Petaway able to get to the outside. Picks up a 1st down. Down to the 39-yard line. 3rd and 9 now. Offense moving after the pick from the 1st drive. Play action pass. Gonna lob it up. Double coverage. Tajay Hudson nearly came down with it. Swatted away at the last second. 2nd and 10 now from the 39. They're gonna go with a screen play to Petaway, and just we're not on the same page there as that one goes incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and 10 from the 39. Nearing field goal range. Off the head of the defensive lineman. Do it just a tad late now. Trying a deep field goal. 59-yarder. This one's up. And it's going to be wide left. Don't even think it had the distance, but Noah once again struggling with deeper kicks. 1st and 10 from the 39. A nice tackle there from Stokes. Really playing a lot better this week. Missed a lot of tackles last week. This week so far, playing pretty well. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Go with another tackle, and Eric O'Neal and company able to bring him down. Brings up a 3rd and 11 after back-to-back losses from the 38. As Eric O'Neal gets the huge sack. Dagone came in up the middle, forcing the quarterback to run to the right, and Eric O'Neal able to chase him down as Lofton's back here to return this punt. Get the speedster in coverage. Just bad block bad block there from, I think that was Antoine Booth. 1st and 10 from the 34 though. Empty look here. Petaway's coming in motion. Petaway to the edge on the jet sweep. Steps out after a 9-yard pickup. Should be the last play of the 1st quarter here. Douglas still cold. Gonna use his speed though to get to the edge. Picks up the 1st down. Saw nothing open on the play, and that's the difference between quarterbacks last year and even Devin. Is speed that J.C. Evans and Joshua Douglas provide for this offense. Gonna be a 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Lofton in motion. They come with a blitz, and they had some players open. Just blitz comes in heavy. 2nd and 18 now after the loss. As he had, I believe that was Knight open. Knight with a really good week 1 performance. 3rd and 18 now from the 49-yard line. As he's going downfield to Lofton. Just tried to take a shot. Wasn't able to get it in. Get it to Lofton. Not mad at it. Punt though. Louisville will begin their drive at the 13-yard line. Not mad at the shot there. Trying to get the ball to Lofton. Tad bit underthrown. Maybe if it's a little bit further, might have hit him in stride there. But a 9-yard pickup for the running back, Donald Chaney. 2nd and inches now for Louisville. DeGone able to come in almost immediately, just not able to get Chaney down. There's a huge pickup there, down to the 38-yard line. Only a 3-0 ball game. They go with a quick route. It's KJ Flo drills him across the middle. Clarkson with a great read on the or the RPO, I should say, brings up 2nd and inches from the 48. As Pearson with a tackle from loss, the freshman able to show out once again. Third and 1 from the 48. Nice tackle there from Booth, but picks up the 1st down anyways. 1st and 10 from the 47. As a nice trip up there, and Stokes comes down and lays out a running back. As we're just not seeing the same production out that nickel corner spot that we saw last year with Milt Ferguson. I think Ferguson's a little too good to keep him away from the outside. As another 1st down there for Pierce Clarkson. Driving on the field here, maybe got to hold him to 3, if not a turnover, and just a poor pursuit angle by the linebacker. I believe that was Harris that just came in straight up to the quarterback, thought that was a play action. Just allowed the running back to shoot up the gut pretty much. It's Jacob Thomas with a nice hit there, brings up a 3rd and 3. Huge 3rd down. 3rd and 3 from the 30-yard line. See if this defense could get a stop here. As they shifted the D-line towards that way, just this linebacking core, just too inexperienced and not a high enough overall to really make a difference in these games. 1st and 10 from the 24 now. As they send a blitz, and down at the 4-yard line, Louisville starting to dominate. Can this defense bend but not break? Really have no answer right now for Louisville. They go underneath once again and stop short at the 1 yard line. Showing some clock here. They are gonna pass it once again. Wide open in the back of the end zone. Don't know where. Don't know who that is on the outside, but might be Chauncey Logan. Just don't know where he went. We'll have the deep blue out there, but a great job there from Louisville. 13 plays, 88 yards, 6 minutes long. Chris Lofton back to return this one to the 20-yard line. See if this offense could finally get going. 1st and 10 from the 20. Got a minute 5, 3 timeouts to try and score. Lofton able to pick up a gain of 4. Second and 6 from the 24-yard line. Hit as he threw it. He's lucky he was hit. DB from the right side was about to come and pick that one off. 3rd and 6 now from the 24. Hits Logan Kyle on the zig route, and Logan Kyle has the speed to take it upfield. Stiff arming his way past one, down to the 38. An explosive play yet again for Logan Kyle. As finally gets this offense moving. 1st and 10. As this one, Chris Lofton on the zig route. Down to the 26, in field goal range for sure. Trying to get more though with 40 seconds left on the clock and ticking. 1st and 10, hurrying to the line here. And Douglas had him. He stripped as he tried to throw it. Picked up by the defensive lineman, and he's off to the races. Petaway able to drag him down at the 37. Howden with a great play Douglas was going to make the right read up the middle against cover 2. Great coverage there. Surprised that one wasn't picked. Just a unfortunate play for Douglas. Went to throw it, smacked the ball out of his hands. Now Louisville can take a 3-score lead here. There's a good tackle there by Milt Ferguson. "21 seconds left on the clock. They're at the 16-yard line. Only one timeout remaining. They go underneath, and a great tackle there from Jacob Thomas. Be interesting to see how much time they take off here. Stokes with a great tackle coming up and gonna take the 3. Keeping it a 2-score game, but they do get ball at half, so it's got to be huge for this defense to come out and get a stop immediately. 3rd and 10. It's not a chip shot, but it is right down the middle for Louisville. There's going to be 1 second left on the clock. I mean, we can make magic happen here. It's going to kick it deep to Perkins. Conrad Perkins only able to bring it to the 21. We like giving ourselves these harder matchups, see how good of a team we actually are. Louisville in the ACC, we're only in the Sun Belt. I mean, we're not out of it yet. We gotta get the stop here though. It begins on this drive. Gotta force some pressure on Clarkson. Gotta be able to wrap up the running back. Good tackle there by Stokes. Brings up a 2nd and 4 now from the 21-yard line. They go with another RPO. Stokes with a good open field tackle yet again. These RPOs are killing us as we're sending the blitz at the right time. Just killing us here. They go with a screen. Screen to the outside, and Milt Ferguson with a good one-on-one tackle. Gain of 6 though. Here's Clarkson is really on one this game. 2nd and 4 from the 36. As he's hit, as he threw it, trying to punch that ball loose. Trying to force a turnover. Clarkson, another one across the middle. 1st and 10 from the 44. Has only missed 1 pass all game. He's taking a shot there to the outside. That's our fastest player on the team. 96 speed. Milt Ferguson getting absolutely torched by Chris Bell. 2nd touchdown of the game for Chris. Now the 2-point conversion here for Louisville. As Jacob Thomas absolutely spun out. Thought we were going to have him short. Had multiple players there. Just Jacob Thomas absolutely babied on that one. Conrad Perkins only brings it to the 17. It is not looking good for this JMU team. Back-to-back weeks. They are going to take this handoff here. Only a gain of 2 for Petaway. 2nd and 8 now. Both of the tight ends on the field here. Douglas still remaining in the game. As Douglas with a poor throw there. And, you know, after the last drive last week, I really believed in him. Thought he could have been the one to get this offense going. A nice throw there to Trevor Knight right over the defensive lineman who's out there in coverage. On the run, brings up a 1st and 10 from the 37. There's going to be some growing pains with these quarterbacks. And that's to be expected. Just awful block there by Sadu. Clark comes in pretty much untouched. 2nd and 13. Now empty look here for Douglas. Receiver coming in motion. Down goes Douglas yet again. This offensive line is not helping. 100% not helping. 3rd and 23, have young quarterbacks, poor offensive line. As they hit Petaway on the screen. Spinning out a couple, but only able to pick up 11. Yet again, another punt. This one got to be fair, caught at the 27-yard line. See if this defense can finally figure out this Louisville offense. 1st and 10 from the 27. Has been able to hold them to a couple field goals. There's a nice tackle there from Jacob Thomas. Here with a dime look on 2nd and 9 from the 28. Preston at the line of scrimmage. Some nice tackling there. Brings up a 3rd and 3. This could be their chance to get them off the field here. 3rd and 3 from the 34. But Chauncey Logan just beat on the drag round. You see he's frustrated with himself. Beat yet again. 1st and 10 from the 43. They go with a bubble screen here. Good tackle by Chauncey though. Brings up 2nd and 5 from the 48. Haven't even really seen much of the offense this game. It's really just been this Louisville offense. Conrad breaking tackle after tackle. Huge 3rd down here though. 3rd and 4 from the 49. Could get them off the field here. But they won't hike the ball till the 4th quarter. Louisville dominating this one, up 21-0. Has really dominated the time of possession, and that's been the killer. A nice tackle there from Jacob Thomas. He's going to be short of the 1st down line, and they are going to punt. Wouldn't be shocked if they faked it here. It is going to be a punt, though. And it looks like a good one down at the 4. Down them at the 4-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Just some missed assignments once again by the offensive line, and nothing going. 2nd and 11 now. Or a loss of 1. Petaway able to find the crease, but push backwards. Brings up a 3rd and 10 from the 4 now. 2 tight end set here. It's Logan Kyle out the backfield. Only able to pick up 7. Really want to go for it, but we're going to play realistic and we're going to punt here. Solid punt. Line able to get him first. Broke a couple tackles, but finally brings him down at the 45-yard line. 5:40 left in this one. See if this defense can get one more stop. Then we're going to make a QB switch. If this defense could get a stop, because that's a huge hole. Petaway not able to do nothing. I think we're going to go back to Devin. Saw the most success out of him. JC Evans, I just don't think he's ready, as Eric O'Neal shot that perfectly, but KJ Flo brings him down. Second and 10 from the 42-yard line. Empty look here for Louisville. They go with a QB draw and brought down by Miller. Banks was the first to hit him. Miller able to bring him down. Brings up 3rd and 10 from the 42. Wouldn't be shocked if they just ran the ball here. Tight end coming in motion. It is going to be a run play. He's going to fall forward for the 1st down. Cheney able to muscle his way for a 1st down. Brings up a 1st and 10 from the 31. Nice tackling there. If he had more tackling like that, it might be a closer game, but Can't even really blame the defense for this one. This offense stalled out drive after drive. Defense hasn't been amazing, but when you're stalling out every three plays, it's hard for the defense to really get a stop when they're on the field all games. 3rd and 7 from the 28. Probably going to go with another run here as they do. Eric O'Neal in the backfield for a loss of 1. Gonna attempt a semi-long field goal here. Milking all the clock they can, and this one also gonna go right down the middle. They got themselves a solid kicker, Ray Terry, freshman. 3 for 3 on kicks this game. Lofton can't even bring it back to the 20. We're gonna make a sub at QB though. Go back to Devin. See if he could light something late in the game. Just don't know what to do at QB. It's the offensive line's playing bad. QBs aren't playing the best. As Devin just drilled trying to throw that ball. It's hard to judge these QBs off of poor offensive line performances. 2nd and 10 from the 19. As Devin, once again, gets the ball swatted away. 0 for 2. 3rd and 10 though. And he's hit once again. Coming with a blitz this time. See if we could draw up a play. Can just get some yardage here. 4th and 10 from the 19 with a minute left. They're going to go for it. He's looking for a block here. He fumbles forward. Picks up by Louisville. He would have had the first down if it wasn't for the fumble, but nothing going for the offense this game. Just an ugly offensive performance. Defensively, saw some bright spots. No, it wasn't terrible. It definitely was not terrible. Tackling is a lot better this game. The pressure was pretty good. You know, coverage could be better. A lot of underneath routes. But the only really bad play we had on defense was Milt Ferguson getting beat for the long touchdown. But, I mean, 22 carries for 86 yards. That's solid defense. But we do fall in this one. 24-0. We dropped to 0-2. And I just don't know what to do on offenses. Joshua Douglas didn't play awful, didn't play good. Devin came in there. It's pretty bad as well. Pettaway just couldn't do anything running the ball. Both of the quarterbacks had a fumble. Receiving, Logan Kyle was a bright spot. Had Tajay Hudson going early, just couldn't keep it going. 1 sack allowed from Carter Sweezy, but that doesn't tell the whole story. They got a ton of pressure. 15 tackles from Jalen Stokes. 9 from Jacob Thomas. 3 tackles from loss of 3 different players. A sack from Eric O'Neal. No picks. No forced fumbles. Fall to 0-2 on the season. Gonna get in some easier games though. Sunbelt Conference play coming up. I believe our one FCS school that we play is next week. Got to figure it out next week. Definitely cannot lose to them. But I'll see y'all then. Peace.